don't think you guys realize just how much chia seed pudding I eat. It's probably an unhealthy, dangerous amount of chia seeds. The reason I eat so much is because it's not going to be high carb. I can come up with a different flavor combo every single time I make it, and it doesn't spike my blood sugar, as long as I'm careful about what I put in it. So today, let's do favorite chia seed pudding recipes. And I'm gonna show you some good ingredients to put in there so you don't have to worry about being knocked out of ketosis or blood sugar spikes. If you're new, welcome. My name's Kristi. Glad to have you over here. This is actually a part 2. Make sure you go check out the other chia seed pudding video I did. And while you're over here, go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to have you as a part of my YouTube family. Hit the notification bell so that when I upload, you'll be alerted. Follow me over on Instagram and TikTok for additional content. It's going to be down in that description box along with the Facebook group, All Things Keto with Kristi. You're going to love it over there. Also down in that description box, a ton of keto discount codes for you. So never pay full price. Always check to see what deals I have for you this week. Some are as much as 20% off. Okay, now let's get started with today's recipes. If you like chocolate and you like peanut butter, then you're gonna love this recipe. Chocolate peanut butter chia seed pudding. Here's what you're gonna need. Your favorite chia seeds. I pick mine up when we go to Costco. I stock up on those because the nearest Costco to us is about an hour-and-a-half drive. Peanut butter. I like to use the Smucker's Natural. You can use creamy or you can use crunchy. Unsweetened cocoa powder. Sweetener of choice, I'm using Truvia. And then your favorite keto-friendly milk. Today I'm using the one I pick up at Aldi. This is the vanilla almond milk. Make sure you get unsweetened. I do want to mention that I did sort of figure out the macros for this one for you guys. So if you use the same exact ingredients that I have right here, and for you this is going to be 1 serving size, it's going to be 230 calories and 5 net carbs. If you want to go ahead and divide this up into smaller containers and make it 2 servings, then obviously 115 calories and 2.5 net carbs. I'm going to be mixing up all of the ingredients in a slightly larger bowl because we are going to have to whisk in the cocoa powder. You're going to need 1 cup of nut milk. I feel like the vanilla flavor in the almond milk gives it a little something extra. Point is, you want to get unsweetened. Since we basically need to make this a chocolate milk, we're going to add in unsweetened cocoa. This one I just picked up at Sam's Club. It's your massive container of unsweetened Hershey's. The reason you want to do this step second is because it needs to be whisked together really well and you don't want to have your chia seeds already in there. All you need is 1/2 tablespoon added to your nut milk of choice. This may take a few seconds to blend because you don't want any lumps or clumps left. 3 packets of Truvia or 1 1/2 teaspoons of sweetener. I found that that is the perfect sweetness for me. Of course, that is subjective, so if you want to add more or less, you can. 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. You're going to want to stir in your chia seeds immediately because they do start to gel pretty quickly. Now that your chia seed pudding is combined, you're going to want to let this rest or chill in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes. Then you're going to come back and stir it. See how the chia seeds are already floating to the bottom? What those are going to do is just turn into clumps. You want to keep moving this around, especially in the beginning. So before I even stick it in the fridge right now, I'm going to go ahead and mix it up again. After the 10 minutes, remove from the refrigerator and give it another stir. And you can see that it is starting to thicken up some. As for the peanut butter, we're going to add in 1 tablespoon. You can use creamy or crunchy. I like to use the Smucker's Natural because the only thing added into this is going to be peanuts and salt. So you don't have to worry about anything extra like sugar or dextrose. Both of these, when you compare the nutritional label, it's going to be pretty much the same. 2 tablespoons, 190 calories, 7 total carbs, 3 dietary fiber, meaning per tablespoon, you're only going to have 2 net carbs. I actually prefer the crunchy peanut butter in this recipe. So you're getting the crunch from the chia seeds, but you're also getting the crunch from the peanuts in the peanut butter. If you don't want that, go with creamy. All you're going to need is 1 tablespoon. If you want to add more, or less, completely up to you. I know that this chia seed pudding looks a little runny right now, but the peanut butter is going to help thicken this up a lot. So once you add this in, go ahead and mix that up well. So all I did was add in the peanut butter, and you can see how much thicker this is already getting. We're going to put it back in the refrigerator, and I like to let this either set for at least an hour and chill or overnight. I do make several of these in advance, so I'll have them on hand whenever I need them. I did drizzle some peanut butter over top, but you could definitely melt some of the Lily's chocolate or even shave some of that and put it on top if you want. So let me know in the comments below, do you like chocolate and peanut butter as much as I do, or do you like other flavor combos? Chocolate covered cherry chia seed pudding. This is all you're going to need, and of course you can change some things around if you want to. Almond milk, Jordan's skinny syrup, or a sugar-free syrup in cherry, chia seeds, and your favorite baking chips. To my little jar, I added 3/4 cup of unsweetened almond milk. I accidentally picked up the original. Normally I like the vanilla because it gives it a little flavor. Add in 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. You want to immediately stir this up. To my almond milk and chia seed, I'm gonna add in 1 tablespoon of sugar-free cherry syrup. This one is the Jordan's. Mix that well. See how the chia seeds are already sinking to the bottom? Now your sugar-free Jordan's skinny syrup, that's gonna add your sweetness, and it's also gonna give you the flavor. Don't feel pressured here to use the cherry. You can make this with banana, you can make it with strawberry, whatever fruity flavor you want. Seriously, you can add anything into this. So your combination possibilities are gonna be endless. In a few minutes, and you can see chia seeds sinking to the bottom. Stir again. Now I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes. That's gonna give the chia seeds time to go ahead and swell up, and then I'll come back and stir it and finish this off. So this one has been in the refrigerator for a few hours. At this point, you can see how well it has thickened up. Remember to go back and stir this at least once, if not twice, because chia seeds, like I said, they can be finicky, and you do not want them to just clump up and be on the bottom. So now that this has thickened up, I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of Lily's milk chocolate chips. You can use dark chocolate, you can use white chocolate, whatever you want. I'm going to melt those, and then I'm going to pour it over top of my chia seed pudding. Sometimes I'll cover the entire top to make like a shell. Sometimes I'll just drizzle it over, and then sometimes I do it like this. It's whatever you like best. Now I've found that if I don't cover the entire surface of the top, it's easier to break apart. So that's why I've started just doing it this way, drizzling it over top. I'll just put the lid back on this, set it in the refrigerator, and then it's good to go when I'm ready for chia seed pudding, which is every single day. So this is my chocolate covered cherry chia seed pudding recipe. Plus you got the option of changing out your chocolate and your flavorings and making this whatever you want. Peanut butter chips melted on top, banana flavoring put in, then you've got banana peanut butter chia seed pudding. Now of course I've not tried every flavor combo known to man, but at this point I feel like I have since I eat so much chia seed pudding. Okay, I'm gonna go finish my pudding now. If you have a favorite combo that you put in your chia seed pudding, let me know in the comments. I may be featuring your recipe next. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.